Hey, how's it going? My name's Spuds, and this is actually going to be my first ever YouTube video, so bear that in mind as you're watching. But I wanted to make a YouTube series on trading from nothing to something in Rocket League and see how far we can get because I've really enjoyed trading lately, and I feel like I have a lot of tips and tricks I can share with you guys. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so before we get started here, I wanted to show you guys what I use to find people to trade with. This first website here is rocketleague.com, and just head over to trading, and you can filter your items for what you're looking for. And as you can see here, people have posted offers on what they want and stuff, so you can just quickly message them and ask them if they would like to trade with you. The second site here is called Rocket League Insider. It's rlinsider.gg. And this is the site where you can look up prices on any item. So you can see here Interstellar selling for 1.6 to 1.7K. You just click on that and you can see like a stock chart of the item's price over time. Pretty neat stuff. The next site here is rl-trades.com, and this site's basically a live feed of all the item trade offers going on right now. So I have Fennec put in, and it's showing you everybody that has a Fennec and what they're looking for, and you can just click the link and it'll bring you straight there. So here's the rocketleague.com website again. Also, if you're using iOS or Android, here's two apps, RL Garage and RL Trading Post. These are nice because you can trade while you're away from home and easily get notifications on your phone for people looking for trades. Pretty good GUI design on both of them, and highly recommend them. Alright, with that out of the way, we can now take a look at our inventory and see what we're starting with. As you can see here, it's not much. We got the Aquadome Buoy, the Artemis, Data Stream, Dominus Mixtape, Mr. Hot Dog, Octane Sarp Stripe, and Soccer Ball. So I don't think we're going to get those wheels, but maybe one day. Alright, so on to this first trade. And with the first trade, I kind of messed up. I forgot I was supposed to be recording and didn't quite catch it all, so I'm going to slow that down for you so that you can see we traded the Artemis GXT Sky Blue for OEM Cobalts. So if you're sitting there thinking why I just made a horrible trade and lost 50 credits on these pair of wheels, well, there's actually a reason behind it, and it's because that OEM exotics go for around 150 to 250. So I was thinking that people would check prices and look at my pair of wheels and think that they're worth a little bit more than they actually are and offer me something a little bit more expensive. So let's see in the next trade if we can pull something off with these. So we do find a trade here for our Cobalt OEMs. This guy's offering a black Wallbreaker 2, and that's going to give us a little bit of profit, maybe 50 credits, so we'll take that any day. So after completing the trade for the Wallbreaker 2, the guy invites me back for another trade. I'm kind of wondering what he wants, but I see he's messaged me on RL Garage saying that he has some free items for me because I was telling him how I was just starting out with trading and didn't really have much. So if you kind of play the same story yourself when you're first starting out, there's a chance that people will give you free items, and this guy helped me out, as you'll see in the next trade. And I just left this part in because he wanted to show off his cars, so here you go. For this next trade, we're going to be picking up some Crimson Velocities, and this might look like a really bad trade on paper, but trust me, this is the most important trade of the series, so just stay tuned and you'll see what we do with these. When coming up for an item to trade for, the reason why I went with the Crimson Velocity was because there wasn't very many listed at all on Rocket League Garage, so that shows that they're a pretty rare item. But also at the same time, the price for them on RL Insider is super cheap, so I could easily pick up a pair for myself as long as I found one. And after I bought one, the last pair, there was no more left, so what we're going to do with these Velocities is going to blow your mind. So if we're going to flip these Velocities for major profit, the first thing that we're going to want to do is create some demand in the market, or some advertising if you will. So what I did here is went on a second account, and since I have a white Fennec, I just posted that and said I wanted the wheels. And what I'm hoping here is somebody's going to see these wheels, know that they're dirt cheap, and look it up, and all they're going to see is my wheels that I've already posted for 4,000 credits. Lo and behold, after several hours of people messaging me asking to buy my wheels for market price, or even laughing at my post, this guy comes along and offers me a lime Fennec and a sky blue Fennec for my Crimson Velocity wheels. What a deal. So after getting him into the trade, he was honestly a little short of 4,000 credits with these two cars. So I asked him if he could add more, and he starts putting in a crap ton of decals. And I was like, whatever, I'll take it. So we got the trade of a century right here, boys. After receiving the two Fennecs, I knew that I would be able to flip those items for something that's around 4,000 credits. So that's exactly what I did. I went on Rocket League Garage and messaged everyone with items around that price point, and came across this guy that was willing to trade his RLCS Octane Titanium White for my two Fennecs. And now on to our last trade of the episode. So at the beginning of the episode, I hinted at possibly getting a pair of white Dracos one day. Well, I didn't expect for today to be that day, but we're going to be trading our white RLCSX Octane for a white pair of Dracos, and I feel like this perfectly wraps up the episode. And also, a side note, the Dracos are a little bit cheaper than the decal, but they sell a lot better and there's more demand for them, so I think they're a better item. Alright, so that's gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making the video and I want to make more, so if you could support me by commenting and liking the video and also dropping a subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated. Also, the next video is going to come out in probably a day or two. I still have to make all the trades and everything, so that takes a while. Along with editing, takes a little bit longer than I thought. So yeah, that's about it. Have a good one.